Alright, we should be online. Hello everybody. Welcome back to the beautiful Lara Croft in Tomb Raider 3 Remaster for consoles. So at the moment we're at the in Calcutta, India. The caves and the forests, coming across monkeys and anacondas. Well, I don't know if they're anacondas, but they are definitely snakes. Big snakes. Hopefully I've got a little bit better than what I was. And I'll be able to kind of understand the traps a little bit more, you know. Is that a comment? Put a comment on. Caden. Alright, Caden. How you doing, Lara? You ready for some Lara Croft? Obviously we'll go up in the generations of quality, graphics and stuff, but oh, you going on holiday? Where you going? That's lovely to hear. You going like overseas, or are you staying in the UK? Or you going India in Calcutta? It's where I am today. Lara, you never fail me. Honestly, you never do. Even though the older version of you is epic, the new version is more visually pleasing. Thank you, Aspire and Crystal Dynamics and Sony. From Ghost. Well, thanks to Crystal Dynamics really for releasing the original. Completely different staff and everything. Oh, deadly piranhas, kid, and deadly piranhas. At least we know what's in the lake. It's not Jason. It's definitely not Jason. It's piranhas. Very quick. Looks like we gotta wait until they do the rounds over there. There we go. Well, these are what are those species of piranha that have been spotted in the wild that you know, they made a film about it in the late 80s, early 90s. It was like a superstition, but there does exist a species of piranha that's killer piranhas, but they don't normally come to shallow waters. They normally remain in the ocean and devour large fish. You know what I mean? But I know what you're saying. But these are, I think, them kind that rip you apart. There's something down there, that's for sure. And nothing down there. There's a lever. Is it timed? Hey man, who are there? Is that a band? Sound familiar. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe Ghost just wants you to explain your meaning, because sometimes you got to be careful what you assume. Caden, in the 21st century, you got to be careful what you assume, man. You know, it's always nice to ask what they mean as a person. Oh yeah, them. That, yeah, I remember. Of course I know who they are. You know how this life is. Things are interchangeable, man. Looking at a waterfall of some kind. Ah. Oh. Think can give you rabies. Looks like a magical, like some kind of like plateau, isn't it? That's the beautiful thing about Tomb Raider, is that it gives that expression of a plateau, like a hidden, ancient, advanced civilization that, like, tricking us into thinking that they didn't know stuff. I love all the ancient sculptures. I can imagine in the next remasters they'll wonder what you'd call a remake of a remaster. Wouldn't that be good? I'm sure there's a way around it though. I'm sure we'll find a way to remake a remaster of a remake. Can you create a game that's a remake of a remaster that was originally a remake of the original? Like, is that even possible? Is that even a thing? Right? I guess not. Right? It'd be called the Chronicle Edition. It'd be called a Chronicle Edition because it couldn't be given a prequel or a sequel or a side story or a spin-off. It can't be any of those, so it would be considered a Chronicle Edition, because all it's doing is that it's taking a magnifying glass over the Chronicle. So that's how I would pitch it to a corporate. That's how I'd sell it to the corporate. You know, it's a Chronicle Edition. You know, and it's as if you take the Mona Lisa, right? It's like taking the Mona Lisa and showing it to people who have no idea who Leonardo da Vinci is, right? Or the Mona Lisa, and you have to explain that. But instead of explaining it, you put it in a game and you remake the remaster of the original, you know? And then they'd say, you know what, Ghost, you got a deal. See you Monday. Yeah, see you Monday, Charlie. Or Gordon. Or Bud. See you later, Todd. You know, so that's the name of the corporates anyway. What's that guy from American Psycho? What's his name? Christian Bale. Can't remember his name now. Yes. That's what I'd call it. Bateman, that's the one, Mr. Patrick. Imagine pitching a deal to him. Imagine having to pitch a deal to that guy, Patrick Bateman. Like, I've got this idea, Patrick, to turn, you know, a game into a remake of a remaster. You know. Definitely. It is. Of course it's a good film. Of course it is. They don't make them like that anymore, Caden, unfortunately. If you like those kind of movies, you should watch The Game with Michael Douglas if you've not seen it. The Game... Is his name David Fincher? Is it David Fincher? Michael Douglas in that role, right, in The Game, which is another version of American Psycho, but instead of it being like a corporate, it's an actual CEO that loses it. And you've got a front row seat to that guy losing the plot. This mudslide. Dead end. Nothing here. You can do it, Lara. There you go. Christian Bale played a very similar character in Bruce Wayne. Everything excluding the superhero aspect. He actually did go out and do those things. In American Psycho, you don't know whether he did or he didn't do those things. There's no news reports saying that he did. And the people that he sees in buildings aren't really there. Or they're not really... Like, they are there, but the way he's telling the story to you isn't the actual reason that they're there. So if anyone who speaks to him in that film, anyone he interacts with, I wouldn't take it as the truth. The only time I take that point of the film as the truth is the very first 30 seconds or 60 seconds of the film. I'd say everything else is a manifestation of the character's fantasy of becoming a criminal. So a lot of people manifest imaginary roles within themselves. Some people like to think of themselves as a Spartan. Some people like to think of themselves as a samurai. Some people like to think of themselves as any type of role they wish to be. But he goes that extra step further, Patrick Bateman. He goes that extra step further as an example of untreated or untreated medical like untreated medical obstacles that are within the mind that no one else can see, you know. Oh, I couldn't grab hold of that one. Strange. Don't think we can side shimmy onto the wall. I don't think there's anything on the wall. Maybe we've got to jump up there from that platform up onto here. I don't see anything over on this side. You're not sure what to download off Netflix to watch on the plane? Yeah, American Psycho. I don't think he actually did. No, he didn't. Well, the only person that died in that movie was the personality of the guy that you saw in the first 30 seconds. So that first minute is crucial when he's there, because that's the only part of the real character you see, because he's only looking, isn't he? He's just in the office, because he snaps in the office, I think. He snaps. A good aeroplane film would be... You ever watch Yes Man with Jim Carrey, where he has to say yes to everything? There's that one, or there's, you know, you know them films like American Pie, The Hangover. You know, films like that, kid, and they're the type of films on an aeroplane, like Beverly Hills Cop. You want to watch something like Police Academy, the first one. I think the second one is the one where he does the voices, the robot voices, which is really good. So you could watch Police Academy. There's an odd film that probably you won't be able to find on Netflix, but it's called Revenge of the Nerds, and it was like an old 80s B movie. I love it. Me and my brother, right, we watched that because we watched it as youngsters together. Revenge of the Nerds. You should just Google it. Revenge of the Nerds, 1986, I think. 87. Really good comedy. And Top Gun. Top Gun's really good. Yes Man might be a plan. Oh, it is, because you're saying yes to everything like you do on holiday. You'll say yes to everything you're doing. Do you want to go here? Yeah. Do you want to do that? Yeah. Do you want to do this? Yeah. So we'll get you in the mood for, like, you know, saying yes to everything, if that makes any sense. Ah, I didn't want to shoot that monkey. Alright, so did we... Oh right, this is a oasis. Oh, it's a drinking thing. Alright, Lara, you want a drink of water? Let her get a beauty drink. Fountain of Youth. The Fountain of Beauty and Youth. Oh yeah, Turkey. It's about 5 hours, that. Isn't it, Turkey? 4.5, 5 hours, because you got to circulate round down thingy. Whether that's changed now, I don't know. Or is that Tenerife I'm thinking of that's 5 hours? Tenerife. 4 hours. Right, 4 hours. Still quite a while. But then again, you might have to sit a little longer than planned. So, you want to say 5 hours to yourself? 6? You know? Alright, so it looks like we've got to go up. Oh yeah, straight line, yeah. Well, as long as you're alright. Make sure you're going with your man, da. If you're not going with your man, da, make sure you go with people you trust. Believe me. Oh yes, you can walk off and lunge. Right. I don't think anyone will be in the mood to watch Tomb Raider 3 Remaster this evening, but I really wanted to play it, and you know, I bought this game, and you know, when you buy something you want to play it, so easy, monkey. You can't imagine how the original looks. There you go. That's what the original looks like. And you know what? I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty chill. Hey Louis. Welcome to the channel, Louis. Hope you guys are in the mood for some chill Lara Croft content, because she's quite chill. Can't really see this woman actually rushing around the place unless there's a rolling boulder. I don't think Lara Croft will be running anywhere. I think she'll be elegantly walking with extra allure and confidence, and you know, like that. She gives off like that energy of you know, she holds the cards. Lara, she holds the cards to every situation, if you understand it. And I think Lara understands every situation that she's in and every puzzle, and that's what makes her like really chill. Like, you can tell the way she talks, she's really chill, you know. Whoever made Lara Croft modeling animations had too much time. Well, you can never have too much time on your hands when you're making computer games, you know. These monkeys. Is that a crystal? It is a crystal. I don't know what they do, but they're blue and they're shiny. Ooh. I think I'm on the right path, guys. I think I am. You know what, if you want me to do a drawing of Lara Croft and put it as like the profile picture, you know, I can't remember, I don't think I've ever drawn Lara Croft, and I think it would be good to draw Lara Croft, you know, because she would be amazing to draw, really. The equipment, like the backpack and the hairstyles she has and the outfits, you know, you could get the original, get it done in like coloured pencil, probably take about 6 hours, but it's doable. This doesn't look like the beginning again, but I can definitely see some piranhas there, and it looks as though this takes you back to the forest maybe at the beginning. I don't know, but it looks as though we need to get up there somehow. Ooh. Oh, lucky. Was that a secret over there, do you think? Yeah, it's like... gotta like run and jump maybe. Oh yeah, will be. It's who made all the portable games, isn't it? For Rockstar. Dundee. They made all the code, didn't they, for all the portable games? Like PSP and Vita and... Who do you think does all the porting to PC? You know, like Rockstar America, I mean, amazing as they are as creative geniuses, everyone serves an immense purpose in what they do for their company, right? And if one thing that Rockstar America, like I'm sure it's California, right? And the Rockstar in Dundee, they both serve an immense purpose in every concept of that game. And they definitely did all the I don't think I'm going to meet that. I think I've got to time it just right. What do you think? I think there's a secret. I think it's just for clips. That's what I think it's for. Oh yeah, Donald Trump. Well, he's got a golf course in Aberdeen, like, so. Do you think that can be jumpable? Because you can't shimmy, right? And I think if you run, you should be able to make it, I think. Ooh. Oh, we're getting... Ooh. Nearly though. Just inches off. Is it now we've got to find another way up? Easy. I've been here. Oh, it's a glitch. It's an oversight. All right. There's the dead snake. I remember that. Yeah, well, I'm sure I'll have a blast. Must be another way in. That must be like an alternative way. guys. Wait for those killer piranhas to go to the left. Oh, gee, whoa, look at that screen. Whoa. Death screen, look at that. That's brutal. Beaten to death and drowned. Wow. They are deadly. 54 med packs. Unbelievable. Oh yeah, the thing. I forgot the lever, or whatever it's called. Silly me. Silly me. Alright, back where we were. I guess we can save it. Oh, these monkeys. No. Think. I think you can there. Oh, I guess not. Tried though. Nice tree. I think it's too high. Yeah, it is. I don't think you can jump off walls yet. Let's have a look. Can she do it yet? Let's have a look. No. Try again. When did they invent the you know, the wall step? It's not like no, because normally you could I don't know if that's the later games or what are you doing? It's like you can't climb down Alright, this is where we were before, so we'll save it if we can. Oh, nearly. Jeez. You gotta like sprint, not sprint, and then I think, is it not like, don't tell me it's like you gotta like no, you don't. I'm sure you do like a little sprint though. It's either that or we jump over at the log. Nah. You gotta do it like a second before or something. Timing's gotta be impeccable. I think you gotta like it's this way really. No, it's not letting you do it. Definitely a bogus unless there's a jump that you can do that I'm not doing that you gotta do. don't think you're supposed to jump there. Me personally, I think it's too far. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, it is. That's 2 jumps that are too far. There's got to be something I'm not doing. There's got to be something I'm not doing there. I am supposed to jump over this ledge, but when you get over that ledge, what you're supposed to do, like, is that just for a secret? Like me personally, it's get to the other side over there somehow. Ooh, a bit closer. A little bit. What, have we got to do like a little run up or something? Oh no, that's going to miss. I think you've got to be right at the tip of it. Oh, you do. Jeez. Wow, sometimes you've got to be pixel perfect with these old games, you know. Can Lara not climb down? Why are you not going down for? Like a bug or something? Let's have a look. Wow, weird. This was my controller. Oh. is that the dead monkey? So these are the places that speedrunners try and get to without doing the actual game itself. But it takes some doing to find that out. I know there's a few, I think there's a, I don't know if she's Twitch or YouTuber, I think she's called Smooth Operative, I think. Or she was, whether she's changed her name, but she's probably one of the best classic Tomb Raider players I've ever seen. Especially on the classic versions. I don't know about the remasters, she's probably done that. I might check out her channel actually again, it's been a while. Ow. Oh. Gotta move some stones. Oh yeah. Anything else to unlock? No. Definitely not. What's above us? Oh yeah, like a pit. Surprised there's no skeletons down here. Did you leave anything? Interesting. It's an automaton. An ancient automaton. Wonder what powers it. Wonder what ancient technology powered this robot. It's like an ancient robot. One made thousands of years ago. Unbelievable. Let's see where it was staged, where it was stanced. Let's see. This was its platform. This is where it stood. Doesn't look like it was... Unless this particular block is charged. None of these stones look particularly unique. Interesting how something so long ago could be ignited or rebooted all this time. Strange. Oh, there's a trigger. It's obvious that this is where we need to go. However, it looks as though this pressure plate opened this up, so it looks as though this room is charged by this crystal. That's what I believe. I believe the room's charged by this crystal, and this is what is the wireless charge for that robot. And its charge will probably linger in this place for many, many decades. Right, down we go. But before we do, save it. Do you think we can get up there? There's nothing up here though. Hey Freya. It is, it's Lara. Remember, she was on the train. She served you sandwiches that day. And you were braiding her hair, I think. Welcome back, though. Ooh, Lara. Why'd you like Lara? I mean, she's very interesting. Very, very interesting. That is a dark tunnel. What we'll do is we'll light a flare. Oh, it's a thing. I think, was it the other side? This side. Wow. Very angular. Oh dear. Give some ambience. Is that? Is that quicksand? That's quicksand. Wow, that is a massive mudslide. Am I supposed to just walk it? Ah, There's something above us. All right. Oh, nearly. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta Assassin's Creed your way up. Well, this was before Assassin's Creed, so. Hey, Freya. She was reading bedtime. Was she really? Well, is that on the ghost train you're talking about? That's the ghost train. Was. That sounds like a blade. Okay. You want me to be quick about it? Oh dear Lord. Holy smokes. Who built that? Someone was really protecting something. They really were. Gotta get up there somehow, I think. No blocks you can pull out. There it is. Oh, your favourite's Tomb Raider 2? Oh, I love Tomb Raider 2. Oh, I've got Tomb Raider 2. I've got number 1, number 2 and number 3. Pre-ordered 4, 5 and 6. And you know, it's a shame, right, for it. Well, I'll take a short break here. It's a shame that I'm unable to stream my Dreamcast Tomb Raider. I've got Tomb Raider for the Dreamcast. I think it's the Last Revelation, and it's the only one where you didn't have a house. But you know what? It's a decent game, that. I've got that. I'd love to stream the Last Revelation, because the Dreamcast version was the PC version. But with Sega's visual memory unit compatibility with it. Used to tell you how much medkits you had, how many bullets you had in your gun, and give you little messages along the way, right? So I'd love to stream that. I've got Tomb Raider, like I've got the classics for the PlayStation, like the original classics. And I've got one for the PlayStation 2 as well. Got a Tomb Raider. That's Legends. Yeah, the Last Revelation was like that, the very last end of an era before they changed everything. So I think there was another Tomb Raider that held on to that. You know, this type of stuff we're doing right now with the squares and stuff. Like, this style. Like, the way I'm... You know. Because the Last Revelation was the end of that. Well, it was supposed to be, but I think they did one that kind of still... Because what they tried to do is that they stopped doing this walking, chilling like I'm doing, like walking around and chilling, exploring India, Calcutta and the caves. What they tried to do was they tried to make it more platformy, like going up, jumping down. You never really had any exploration or journeys. They tried to make it puzzle, platforming, jumping based, and then that didn't work, so they did that, you know, that formula where like levels were still linear, but like it was like smoother, like the world was smoother, more liquid. Manoeuvring around the world was a lot more fluid. Not tank controls, it was more it's like you were swimming with the controls. And from there then, that nothing changed until that woman, because believe it or not, the creator of that Lara Croft with that Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and then that third one they did, right? That new Lara Croft was made, like the new story was led by a female creator, like a female artist. She took over and recreated Lara from scratch, and I think she changed again in Shadow of the Two. I think they changed Lara again in the third one as well. Like the face in the first one that she did was epic, but then she kind of like became more, I don't know what the word is, I don't know, but she did a good job, because it's difficult to tackle that project, right? That's difficult to do that, to take on Lara Croft, because you've got to get it right. And I think that the way she did it, and she created the new Lara, was very good. I think it's given the next Tomb Raider game that new stepping stone of where Lara can go. So like take away that you know, t-shirt and jeans type approach, or that druid like strider unknown identity type thing away, and literally give her the outfit, some tombs, give us the first 3 games again, but in another way, I suppose. That's all I can think. Like a remake of the first one, and the second one, and the third one, all in one game, right? So instead of like doing it in 3 again, why don't you just say, you know what? Screw this. Let's just make all 3 classics in a remake. Keep the lore what it is, but let's deliver it as this type of generation, but with all 3 games in one game. And I think everyone will jump. I mean, take the best parts of all 3 of them, all the locations and the lore and the music, take all the best of all 3 and just give us like 2 levels per game, but make it for like you know, if you do it right, or even 3 levels per game, that's like 3, 6, 9 levels. You can get like 9 episodal essences of Lara Croft, and put it like because think about how would you feel as though you had control of Tomb Raider's stories of 1, 2 and 3 in one game, and you can craft your Lara through those 3 games, rather than waiting for another and a new thing or another 6 years later. Just do it all, and then what you can do is, like, depending on what you do in the first one will depend on what type of appearance or what kind of character she is in the second one. You could have like a, you know, like 2 Laras, the good side of choices and the negative side of choices. You know, on a negative side, you've got to do all the work yourself. On the positive side, if you're positive Lara, you get help from everyone. If you're a neutral, you get a bit of help, and you don't get a bit of help. You got to do something yourself, and you got to do something with friends. Right? You know, jumble it up a little bit. Give us control of a approach, and that way people will have that feeling of they can control Lara emotionally, psychologically, and physically by pointing a gun at someone. You know, but that's all easy said and done on paper. You know, when it comes down to actually making that stuff, that'll be difficult to do. But I think the thing is with Lara Croft, as long as you get Lara right, yeah, as long as you get Lara right, you're halfway there. So with games like Resident Evil, it's all about getting the villains right. nemesis, tyrants, zombies. It's all about the villains. The heroes, people can put up with it. But when it comes down to Lara Croft and Tomb Raider, people don't want to know about the villains. People don't care about the villains in Tomb Raider. All people care about is Lara Croft. And if you can put all your energy into Lara Croft, and how she looks, and how she moves, and how she acts, and how she behaves, if you can put a soul, you could get a soul that, like a really good actress, to really manifest and to really do a good job with how Lara moves, the acrobatic dance that Lara does, like that no, like, you don't want something that's like a manga cartoon or something that's too acrobatic, like an unlimited somersault person, but you want someone who's like she looks delicate, looks as though you could push her over, but that's not the case. That, for me, is what makes Lara and Tomb Raider very fascinating, is the fact that such a person that looks so delicate and looks as though she won't last 5 minutes is in fact someone who's stronger than anyone else that's there, or anyone else that's ever tried. And it's not because she's got a gun, and it's not because she's got flares, medkits. It's simply because she's Lara Croft. And if you can get Lara right with her entire like aura and the voice, like the eyes and the voice, people will just, they won't care if you can only have pistols. Like, players of Tomb Raider wouldn't care if Lara just had her 2 pistols and you upgraded the pistols through the game. So say you didn't get a shotgun and you didn't get any other weapons in the game, right? Nothing. All you had was those 2 pistols. Even if you just did that, but you got Lara right, people would still play it. They would upgrade those pistols, and they would prefer upgrading a stance. So say like it came up saying stance leveling, so you could actually upgrade Lara's stance, you know how she like stands with the guns and how she draws the guns. Now can you imagine having a stance like Lara changing her stance like a samurai sword but with the guns, so she's able to, like, you know, shoot quicker this way or around corners that way, or deflect, like, you know, you could do like a ricochet mechanic where she could shoot off walls and hit enemies, you know, like, because she's activated like a Croft stance. You know what I mean? Like something that's like come to light within herself. The training she received as a youngster all come into the surface as she's on a journey. You do stuff like that, people will play it. They don't care. They don't give a monkeys. I mean, those are just like, what, 3 or 4 ideas that you could do. Putting all 3 games in one game, making her really beautiful and really awesome, while having different stances with just a set of pistols. And you can change your outfit, you know, change your hairstyle and explore the manor in full detail, like go to the manor and lock the butler in the fridge again, only this time we'd be banging on the door. That'd be cool. But hey, I like giving my perspectives of Tomb Raider when there's no new games come out for it. Because as good as those 3 latest games are, I don't think they really solidified Lara as a character. I think they only just skimmed the surface of what she can really do and what she's really capable of. knowing Tomb Raider, that Netflix or Amazon will probably do a series and put someone from Game of Thrones as Lara, maybe, like that woman with blonde hair who played the Queen, Queen Daenerys, the Dragon Queen. You could probably dye her hair brown, put on like a Lara Croft outfit, and she'd get the role. But hey, you can always dream, right? You know what? You get 20% off with this purchase. Oh yeah, why do they sell the merchandise? Well, I suppose you can sell most things now for a quick dollar, right? It is Lara Croft. I mean, you could defo but I would really enjoy a Tomb Raider game that was pretty much like an open world, like God of War, where you gotta go through all the tombs. I think like 3 small open world maps of each Tomb Raider game would be class. I don't know, imagine having Area 51 like remade on Tomb Raider 3 on a remake or something. I think that would be class. I like the old music though, because the old music is still based around the 16-bit era, but like they had access now to stereo sound and stuff, but sound effects and stuff were still like primitive, if that makes any sense. It's hard to explain really. change soon then as well. It's a bit, I need to get more comfortable. I need to get changed. Well, I wasn't playing Metal Gear again, tell you. I was going to do that. Didn't want to play it too much. Thing is with Metal Gear though, it takes a lot of brain power to play that game. I was thinking of playing a lovely cultivation simulator though, or something. Well, either that or an absolute horrific one. Something that's scary. Like a frightening situation for a gamer. You know, like in a level. I think a gamer in a scared status of a game is a pretty good experience. I wouldn't mind being frightened of a game actually. Be good if I was. Can't remember the last time I was frightened of in a game. You know what game I was playing yesterday, if anyone's watching, right, and I really enjoyed it, right, like I really did. Cyberpunk 2077. So, like, for some reason, like, you can't do much in that game, right, like, in terms of, like, what it is, but I had such a good time playing that game. Might play it tonight actually, well later on tonight myself, just myself, like, it's not a game I really want to stream, that Cyberpunk, it's something I like to play on my own, because it's quite unique, it's quite a unique game, it's full of bugs as well, because it's the original version, so But I really enjoyed Cyberpunk, and it had like a very strange vibe to it when I was playing it. Like normally the energy I get from a game is quite, well, it is what it is, but Cyberpunk, it's a little bit different. I'm trying to put my thumb on what it is about Cyberpunk, but I think it's got something to do with the fact that like Keanu Reeves is in it, and like there's like this scene on it when you're actually Keanu Reeves, like Johnny Silverhand, I think his name is Johnny Underpants, I call it. It's called Johnny Underpants, right? But they call him Johnny Silverhand, and you're Johnny Underpants there, and like some guy talks to you, you like treat him a bit rough or whatever, and then you go out on stage, and even though I'm on a PlayStation 4 Pro, right, you would not believe the graphics, how good it looks in that moment when he's under like a basement in a concert that's in a basement, right? And the graphics, oh wow, like I didn't even know like it could do it, but I'll tell you something, pretty good, like pretty decent, like really decent. It's like, you know what, right, if that game was done correctly, from launch, it'd have been quite a legendary game. And the character that you choose, that you create, you can literally create like a lifelike image of the character you do. So you might not be able to get an exact lifelike image of whoever you want, but whatever you create, like to a degree, like you can get some real awesome finished shots with V if you get it right. Yeah, so I was enjoying Cyberpunk. I was. It was the original version I played as well, with no updates, and people says that like it was a mess, and you know what, kinda is, but I like it. As you guys know, Ghost only plays the original versions. Like this Tomb Raider one now is the original disc. It's not online download. It's whatever they did on the disc. Well, to be honest with you, to be fair, I don't think this is version 1.00. I don't think 1.00 is available on disc. It's Tomb Raider. I think this is 1.04 that was zipped onto discs. They zipped it onto it because apparently it was broken. So this is Tomb Raider 1.04. I'll get a drink as well in a minute. Jeez. It's not as if YouTube recommend my content to people who watch this stuff anywhere. They recommend it to people who watch holiday stuff and all that. An extreme motorcycle racing podcast, of all things. I think there's 3 levels as well of Calcutta. I think the well, I think the last level's in a cave. Deep cave. I don't think you're outside anymore. I think the next level's in a cave. Like, just a cave. I don't think you go outside until the very end of the level. And then you get to go to the Pacific. Or Nevada. Or London, I think. At that stage. I'll find out, no doubt. But it's going to be fun. I think I'll do Nevada first. Definitely do Nevada first. That is my favourite part of Tomb Raider 3 actually, is Nevada. I think it's the only Tomb Raider that is set in Nevada. I don't think there's any other games that have been in Nevada, not that I've known of. They might have been close. Well, the only thing left to come out now, guys, is AI comedy. We've already got AI chat, we've got AI films now, AI photos. The only thing that's next, we've got AI friends and stuff now on apps. All we need now is AI comedy. Someone make you laugh. Like your own personal comedian. Because to be honest with you, I think that's what people are using a lot now for scripts and that. I don't think anyone's really creating much. I think everyone's just using AI for everything now. Even in work, I think. They want to create like that AI business generation where people all get into it because they're just nuts for money. It's like crypto coin, crypto coin. Remember everyone went crazy for crypto coin? Well, that's what AI will be. It will fall quicker than it did rise. The only thing is when it rises, it'd be difficult to fall. But when it does, I tell you something, it'd be like removing the railway from Britain. Try doing that. Try removing them fishing permits. Good luck with that. Well, that's what it'll be like removing AI from businesses. They'll solidify so businesses can only function with it. Like people can have like learning difficulties and still run a business. Basically, that's what they want to do. Do you know what I mean? Like someone could have no intelligence, have learning difficulties, but could get an AI to do the thing for him. Like someone with learning difficulties isn't allowed to run a business because they're vulnerable, right? You're vulnerable, and when you've got an artificial intelligence program to run it for you, like imagine like an artificial intelligence making a computer game. It's already been done, hasn't it? Hasn't it already been done that where like an AI made a game? But imagine prompting it to. They're too scared to lose their jobs. They know that if they put it in there, it'll look like a realistic design. It's getting to that point now where we're getting restricted now. I think once like Rockstar get all the sales and Grand Theft Auto 6 is solidified into people's homes and everyone's bought it, I think after about 3 years after GTA 6 has come out, you'll start to see these new artificial intelligence games coming out. Don't know if there's pressure plate, so I've got to do another switch. I can see like AI games coming into people's, like, you know, like you prompt a command now to make those films that people pay like $300 for. So someone will pay $300 or something. I think you can move this, and they'll get a subscription to like making videos from AI. Well, imagine in the next 5 years that you could pay a subscription service to, like, say Sony make it, call it Sony, like Sonymation or something, like Sonymation or Sony whatever, and you could actually put the prompt in and it'll make a game for you. Like, I would prefer that probably. See if there's anything over here. Because, don't know what happened there, like. Nothing. Let's be sure. It's normally, no switches, no nothing. Ah, well. Alright, we'll save it here and then we'll jump down. Is that water? There it is. think there's any way out of here unless it's down here. I don't see any secret doorways opening up, but alright, let's try it again. Hang on a minute. Oh. No. Oh, it must... Oh, it's both levers. It's both. I get it. It's both. Did it? Oh, wicked. No, where the Uzi stays in, that's cool. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Harpoon gun. Suits the flow. So that's the only light that's coming through, look. All that statue seems just light move across the floor every day, back and forth, left and right. I don't see nothing on the floor. No bricks you can move. No. Alright. Alright, so there's a gate under there. But no gate there. Alright, so let's try something. Let's try this one first. Is there 3? Tell me there's 3. Or I did it in the wrong combination. There's no switch inside here. Oh, there's fire burning now. Oh, are they showing the optical illusion bricks? Wow, Lara. Wow. Ah, tank controls. Gotta love them. Ah, there's a time limit. Looks like a trap. Oh, I think you're supposed to run back. Wow, I survived. I bet they didn't expect that. Lara to survive that. She must have, if you want to use your imagination about it, she must have just crawled through the spikes while getting scathed by rusty spikes. Wasn't there a pair of Uzi ammo? Or was that the other side? So I've picked up a key. And that's the guardian of the key, isn't it? No, I doubt that's the guardian. Oh, it's filled up full of mud. Oh, it's falling to pieces. So basically, no, it's not there. Something I'm supposed to do. Have I soft locked? I could have soft locked. No, I have done everything. It's not like there's any blocks I can pull. think if you go along the sides, you don't get damaged for some reason. I think that's what you're supposed to do. Is it me or is it invisible? Oh. Wow, that was quick. Unbelievable. Gotta be quick there. What? Right, so what you gotta do is kind of like this, right? So you gotta like... like that. What? Oh, did I press load game by... Oh man, I'm a plonker. Absolute plonker. Oh. Ghost, I tell you. Get up here and save it. Alright, let's do this right. Game. Save. There we go. That's the outfits. Can't select anything. Oh, that is brutal, right? I don't know how the boulder don't think you can jump over the boulder. Oh. No. You gotta... Oh, you gotta like... How can I explain it? I think I remember this. I think you gotta like... like that. Gotta like time it where you can like, you know, like run through the blade as it's run it. Quite weird, but we did it. Save that. Save. Leave any switches behind? Obviously we got to come back, no doubt. That's why it's let us crawl out. I think we're going to collect the key here. Well, I think it's going to be a key. I mean, I don't recall getting... Anyway, we've saved it anyway. Oh. Is it this one? Don't tell me I missed a key. Did I miss the key? Let's have a look. I must have missed the collecting the key. I mean, I searched everywhere, right? Apparently there's like 3. I think I need a... Oh, I did that blue screen again. Yeah, I knew that's why the crawl space was still available, because there Oh no, but it won't actually let us get out. So it was like a one-way street. Does that glitch still not work where you can go through doors? Did they patch it? I guess they did patch it. You should be able to climb, well, kind of get through gates. No, it can somersault off walls. It's pretty cool. That means that I forgot a key. Because there's nothing on top of the boulder, is there? There's nothing we can climb up. Yeah, I defo missed a key. Yeah, is this a room here? I'm supposed to be able to get in this room, right? There's got to be a switch somewhere. There has to be, because that gate should be open. It's got something to do with the statues. I don't think it does. Can we not move him? There's something. That gate should be open. I mean, trust goes to soft lock. I couldn't have missed a switch. See, that gate should be open. Because that's where the other key is. Where's the switch? I defo seen no switch in that other room. promise. This gate should be open. There's the other blade. I mean, it won't take long to go back. I'm just puzzled as to why that gate's not open. Because oh, it's the wrong turn. Was I supposed to go right? But wasn't that gate shut though? There's definitely nowhere to crawl under. Alright then. So I guess then that we should have gone right. Because there's definitely no switch here. I don't think this geezer drops the key. Because the crystal was up there, wasn't it? And we came in and these keys open these doors, and we obviously came in through, is it that crawl space? Yeah. We came in through the crawl space, which means yeah, no switches have become exposed or anything. Oh, right. You're telling me. There's nothing up here. Thought there would be, to be honest with you. Nothing. I think the game is soft locked because it must have soft locked. No, there's nothing in here either. I mean, I can't see this doing anything. Like what, you put it back in its place? I can't see that being any benefit to this level. Definitely not. That is soft locked. Because yeah. No, I definitely picked up one. There was only one though. Wasn't there a bug though where it was invisible or something? Because the thing is now, right, there's nowhere back up, right? And there's nowhere back through. I can't remember last. I think the last time I got soft locked was another world. Yeah. Oh my. Is that just a secret though? I can't see this being the key. Oh, we survived. Nah, it's just a secret, isn't it? It's got nothing to do with that room. Nice that I found a secret though in the process. Is that in case someone's jumping? Oh, it's aim right for the flares. Yeah, well, I can honestly say that there is no other way in and no way out. Lara is stuck in the tomb, and I think that is part of the trap. Weird. So now I think the only way we can do it is if we restart it. Because instead of going left, we should have gone right, apparently. Which, to be fair, is a really interesting trap, actually. Just having to do all the boulders again. And all the madness that comes with it. The choppers. I mean, I suppose on another day I could do it. You know, but nobody's watching, and it's Tuesday night, I suppose, right? That, well, it was Wednesday, it's Thursday, right? So time to downgrade that thing. But yeah, no, I do appreciate it though. I think let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's way back. I think probably we'll have to go back there. Probably do that in another stream, but I can't believe we got soft locked. But it happens. It happens, but I'm gonna end the stream here anyway. But it's quite late, I don't want to go too far with Tomb Raider. It's nice for a few hours, you know, 3 or 4 hours. Don't want to exceed that. So but yeah, good night and God bless. Thank you very much to anyone who supported the channel there, watches later. I do appreciate it. Good night and God bless, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.